Well guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. In this one I'm just going to be running through the cranksets that the Shimano safety notice applies to. So this applies to cranksets that was produced between the 1st of June 2012 and the 30th of June 2019. So let's go ahead, let's take a look. So starting with the Ultegra 6800, the Ultegra R8000, the Dura-Ace 9100 and the Dura-Ace 9000 crankset. So what you're looking for, obviously it depends on what year yours is, but as long as it's between the two dates specified in the years, then what you're looking for is on the actual arm, on there, there'll be two letters there, just there. So you can check those, and I'll put those on the screen to check to see if yours matches any of the numbers on that list. So as it happens, this one does, and I've also checked five others this morning, and all of them are on the list as well. So as I say, it's just basically a safety notice, because what happens is around the edge of here, around that line, it goes all the way around there, obviously up into here as well. What can happen, that can become separated there. So obviously if you imagine when you're riding a bike and you haven't noticed, say that over time it's become separated there. See, when you're pedaling, the force of you pedaling, it can basically just tear away from the inner to the outer, just pulls away basically. That's what happens to it. So it's always worth checking from time to time. Obviously when you're cleaning your bike, etc., just have a look, or if you take your crankset off to do anything for maintenance, from time to time, just have a look at that joint there and see if there's anything untoward with it. See if it's separating. So that's basically what it is, just checking that to make sure it's okay. I say, I've never seen one ever that has become unbonded. And I say, I've already looked at 5 this morning, and all of them have got the numbers that correspond with the safety notice, and all of them are perfect still. And one of them, I know that crankset has at least minimum 60,000 miles, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it still. So I say, but again, worth checking, because if it does come apart, obviously it can be a big failure if it does. And also, who still thinks that the 9000 Dura-Ace is the best looking? So if you've got one of the mentioned cranksets, then you take it in for inspection. Now if it fails the inspection, Shimano will replace any of the cranksets that fail free of charge. So if it fails, that is. So you can go and get yours checked out at an authorised dealer if you're concerned about it. Well guys, so I hope you found the video helpful. If you did, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more cycle related content. Till next one, ride safe, and I'll see you then.